Hello, YouTube. It's been a while, huh? I'm finally just about finished with my home studio. You can just get a a messy look at it. But yeah, it's pretty much set up. I'm back to making music, and that's all going to continue with this special new toy, and I can't wait to show you more about it. Okay, so I went ahead and just opened it first because I only have one hand. Alright, first we get a USB-C, USB-A to USB-C dongle. Oh, mini USB, okay. Yeah. Packaging, and ooh, is this it? And I'll go through setting it up in a bit, but first, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, that feels great. Yep, so there are some grips on the bottom, and it is all 3D printed plastic, so like it doesn't feel, it's not aluminum casing or whatever, it's not a full metal chassis, but it is cheap. I got it for about 110 USD because of shipping to Korea, but it feels great. There's a little bit of resistance to it. It's satisfying. Yeah, it looks like there are covers inside to keep dust from getting in. There's this little guy from there. Trying to sneak in, but just blow him out. Yeah. I will say right off the bat though, this part does have some flex. Right here. Weird flex, but that's okay. Because you're not going to be applying any pressure to the surface because these are all raised. So you can really just smush that in as hard as you want, and as long as you're using it reasonably, yeah, doesn't look like you're going to have any problems. And there is the USB port. All right, and I will get back to you guys right after I set this up with the computer. Woo! Okay, so I now have my Sparrow plugged in, and after you plug it in, you will go to editor.TheMIDIMaker.com. I'll leave that in the description below. And I'm just going to reset this. So what happens is you're going to plug it in, number one. Number two, click on get started, and you're going to get this pop-up prompt. You want to allow it. Use Sparrow, connect, and then I was messing around with it a little bit, but from left to right, there is F1, F2, F3, fader 1, fader 2, fader 3. I use East-West Opus a lot. So I'm going to use 1 for modulation wheel in the middle, 11 for expression on the third wheel, a third slider, fader, and I'm going to use 5. That's the legato slash portamento time for those sweet slides. 1, 1, 1 for the new channel. You can just leave that to whatever it was. And after that, you need to click update. And it says, oh, successfully written. One thing though is you have to make sure everything is filled in, even if you're not changing something. Yeah, so you can see I can't click update anymore. Put in 1, now I can update it. So you don't need to disconnect here. That's only for if you have multiple MIDI controllers from the MIDIMaker. but I'm just going to go ahead and click on disconnect. Now, very important, when you go into your DAW, you will not be able to use the MIDI controller until you close this window. And that's because it is currently taking control of your MIDI controllers and your devices. So you're going to find some issues unless you close this first. So we're going to close this, and then we're going to open up Ableton. Alright. So now, just have a piano open up there, and you can see that in Sparrow 3x100 it is recognized. I'm just going to open up Opus and just hoping that nothing crashes. Okay, so right now I am moving the sliders up and down. Pretty sure this is for pitch bend, yeah, but we don't need that. Modulation wheel and expression pedal, sure. So let's just see if it works. All right. Beautiful. Okay. And that's how you set up your Sparrow. So I thought it'd be a good idea to also show this in action, right? I've loaded up some instruments, violin, viola. I didn't label this. Cello, cello, and bass. Let's just go ahead and record some stuff. The violins are going to be a staccato. And for a staccato, the sliders don't really matter too much, but you know, let's just go for it. And 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I didn't hit the last one. That's fine, because we're just gonna quantize it for now. And boo, quantizing. Yeah, I know. But video, and I don't want to force you guys to, you know, sit through like an hour-long video of me just, as one of my favorite YouTubers would say, faffing around. So we're just going to take this part and duplicate that, consolidate that. Alright. So also because of latency and stuff like that, I like to put in a minus 40 millisecond delay. Undelay. What would be a pre-delay, whatever it's called. That sounds pretty good. So on the violas, I'm going to go down an octave. Alright, it's pretty good. Just going to do that for a bit. And yeah, let's record a cello in here. That sounds pretty good. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. Alright, beautiful. So let's just have that loop for now because we're just making something really quick. 2, 3, 4. I like that, I like that. So we'll now get beats. Yeah, just start with that down there. Alright, that works for now. 2, 3, 4. What else would this song need? Maybe like some pianos. Well, car screeching outside. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I won't go much more in depth with this. Just to show you guys how quick and easy and good it feels. I guess what would be a good idea is to show the envelopes, right? So here are the expressions. Very smooth. Very smooth. There's no jittering. There's no sudden like ups and down like peaks and stuff. Yeah, geez, that translates so smoothly. Modulation wheel. Yeah, it's all smooth. It doesn't move when I don't move it. Yeah, that's fantastic. Let's also check down here in the bass. Yeah, there's no jittering. So as long as your USB connection is okay, then all of this should be fine. Yeah, that's perfect. It's perfect. So, would I recommend this? Yes, I would. This is fantastic. Actually, I'm more than happy, more than satisfied with this. So, after that, let's talk about, is the Sparrow right for you? For me, I was using this, the World Easy Control 9. And you might have seen this on Amazon or AliExpress, Wish. I used this for about 1.5 years, probably. And it works really well. It does what it needs to. I don't regret buying this. But at this point in my career of becoming a full-time composer, I need something that has more motion. This thing only goes up just a little bit. And also, I'm not sure if you can see, it wobbles a lot. So it's not super sturdy. It has good resistance, like a good weight to it. But I'm not using most of these features. It also takes up a lot of desk space. Like, let's compare this. It's tiny compared to it. I'm only using like 3 faders anyways, so this frees up a lot more desk space. Yeah, so for now, goodbye to this. Hello to the Sparrow, and thanks for watching. And if you'd like to see more videos in the future, either about music hardware or software or composing in general, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all, hopefully, very soon.